Uh,
Alright, folks, we're live. Welcome back to Knuckles Family and Friends Nani-A Podcast Act 3, where to discuss anime, and we're gonna have a bunch of controversy. Not controversy, but like we're gonna have a lot of heated arguments. So I feel so this episode right here, if Pat was here in the last act when we talked about the most underrated and overrated anime, he probably would have like fought one of us or something.
Oh,
So
y'all would have hated me. Nah, y'all would have straight hated me. I'm sorry.
oh, I love debates. I love it.
we'll probably go back to that topic when we have like more people. But right now, we're still waiting for Ralph to show up right now. But we have a new person with us this time. So, bro, I don't know what name you want to go by because you have like Greenling,
Greenling, Greenling or Killer Flame on my YouTube. So Greenling's everything for social media. So now I guess since y'all see my faces, so Greenling on the social medias like Twitter, IG. I don't give a fuck, Snapchat, whatever. But Killer Flame is on YouTube.
Yeah.
But I'm just going by this handle right now.
Greenling is funny as shit. The guy sends me a lot of fucking videos each day.
I
They're
don't know,
fine.
but-
They're funny, but I'm like, yo, bro, stop sending me these videos. Like, you're killing me right now at work right now. Like,
I can't help it. I know a lot of people hate me right now. Some guy was like, "Please stop saying it." I'm like, I'm sorry, but not sorry.
I hate that state. Sorry, not sorry. Then hey, I'm not gonna say sorry. I'm not sorry. Like fuck.
Yeah, because me, I posted just to people that have fun, like you feeling some type of way, like, oh, that's hilarious, thank you. Like
It is funny. But also, I hope that y'all are taking showers and shit like that because Hollywood now is saying people don't take showers now all of a sudden. So
I
but that
was,
shit
we
was
was talking about that earlier. I was like, what?
Yo, I don't know. I only feel shower. I don't take a shower when I feel icky. So I'm like, so you don't take a shower when you come back from work, like go before you go out or anything like that. When you come back from somewhere, it's like, how?
Bro,
I don't know.
Bro, first it was about like us animated buddy nerds, like saying like, oh, y'all don't put deodorant. I'm like, I feel bad that that's a whole thing, a stereotype now that we have to. That you need to, if you're going to these conventions, you need to put some shit on. Okay,
There's probably just like one or two people that started that shit because they stink.
bro. I met somebody at Zenkai at one time. This guy was dressed as a ditto, like tarp over, and he just came up to me. I was like, "Oh, hey, what's up?" And then when he walked away, I was like, I can't be rude, okay? Even though we had a convention, I'm like, I can't be rude. I'm like, bro, did you smell it? Like, oh my god, that was disgusting.
If you smell like a hoagie, I'm gonna call you out for it.
I know. I try to be nice. I really do, but I'm like, bro, you busting, okay?
Nah, man. If you stink, I'll stay around you. I'll stay around.
I'm gonna be like, bro, you need to wash like now. You
Wash your ass.
don't come near me. Don't come near me if I'm around no chick. Don't come around me if I'm around my people, because all of my friends, we're ignorant. We're Gordon Ramsay. We're Simon Cowell. We are ignorant.
Yeah. I like good smells. I don't like any bad smells. Okay,
Exactly. But all right, we're getting into all that. So now, like I said, this is our third topic. So now this topic. I think so. Like I said, I'm never going to be arguing as much. We might just say yeah, we agree with us or agree with or not. But today's topic is going to be our favorite arcs. Not to say the best arc, but like our favorite arcs. And that means story in an anime and all that type of shit. Like it's pretty self-explanatory. Like your favorite story of a anime arc. And I won't start this off. Green, like, do you want to start this off since you're our guest, or do you want to wait?
I'll be honest. I know arcs, but in the ways that you ask me something like, oh, you know that one arc, I'm like, if you just say the name of it, or I'll probably like, oh, I like that one section. I'll be honest. Okay, I'll be honest. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, Bleach's arcs, they're pretty good. Those are
which arcs? Because Bleach be having a lot of some bullshit arcs.
Okay, I'll start with Bleach because I can pinpoint that.
All right, Ralph is here. Ralph, can you hear us? Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you perfect. Yeah.
I don't know what's going on. The link wasn't working or whatever.
Yeah.
But right, what was I saying? Bleach. I'll start with Bleach. Bleach is pretty easy because there's the Iran car and with the hollows and everybody stage. That's self-explanatory. That's a pretty decent arc. Okay. But the fact that they're coming back, which honestly, let's talk about it because like I didn't know they were coming back. I honestly didn't. That they're coming back next year, I believe.
It was supposed to have been this year, honestly.
Due to COVID, though, I think.
But what is it? In fact, there's who's the person that made Bleach? Because they have something called Burn Witch. I didn't watch that yet.
Tight Kubo.
Yeah, I didn't watch that, but I really want to watch it because I think there might be a dub. And in between that sub and dub, I ain't gonna talk about that later. But me, I do dub. Okay?
Yeah.
But right now, I will
That's
try to get on that. But I would try to get on watching that Burn Witch. But the fact that Bleach is coming back, it kind of is like I don't know how they ended it, but since they coming back out of nowhere, I'm like, I don't feel comfortable watching you.
I stopped watching after the Eisen arc. I didn't watch. I know there's another arc after, but I stopped watching the Eisen arc. I'm like, okay, I like the series, but like I'm done with it after Eisen.
But listen, once anime ends and everybody just forgets all about it, I'm like, okay, cool. Next anime. But when they say, "Oh, we're coming back," I'm like, "Who are you?"
Yeah.
and apparently you gotta go through the manga to remember every arc, and then when they bring this up, then you know. When they put this up in my face, I'm like, I don't. Was I supposed to be learning this as I go along? Yeah. That's me. I can't read the manga. I used to read the mangas back in high school, which Naruto.
Yeah.
And if people who know my real name, like Unux, that apparently Master Jiraiya and everything died. I'm like, you know what? I ain't watching this shit. So I left off of it. I lit until like the anime came back. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna power through this. I'm gonna cry, but I'm gonna power through this.
Yeah.
I did, but then I stopped. Now I'm on episode 146, which I'm close to the pain arc. The pain arc where they all fight. Other than that, I'm like, I can't do it. I can only stick to one anime, watch it through. So right now I'm on Bungo Stray Dogs, which I'm late on.
Very good. That's very good.
It's on HBO Max. Actually, no, a lot. HBO Max, that one, and also this one called 2 Year Eternity.
Yeah,
that's a mind fuck.
Incredible too.
It got me crying the first. Got me crying like probably 11 or episode in. But the first episode got me fucked up. I'm like, hold up, wait. Yeah. Oh shit! That's me with animes. I like nice animes, very soft spoken, but this shit with some philosophical shit. I'm like, bro, that's deep. And he was only in the first episode, and then it goes along. Basically, if anybody hasn't seen it, the concept is a being observing Earth, and like a newborn baby just going along through life, and you're like, oh my goodness, and just learning as it goes. And just picking up forms as it goes along. I'm like, this shit heavy. I'm like, okay. And basically, I don't want to spoil it, but I feel like I have to a little bit.
No, don't. No.
Okay, I won't.
Don't say, or else I'm gonna delete you.
I won't say much, but basically,
you hate spoilers.
How about I'll put it like this: when you befriend a new character, do you think you're gonna go along with that character throughout the series? Yes or no? That's all I'm gonna say. Do you think that? That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, I didn't spoil anything. Because I really want to, but I'm not that petty. I'm not that petty. But anyway, besides that one, there's also like that Bungo Stray, which I heard of it. I met the VA at Otakon a few weeks ago, who voices Gojo, which that was pretty cool. And basically JJKs and Demon Slayers out there. I didn't see them all, but pretty cool. We go back to conventions and everything else. Yeah. What else? That's probably about it right now, but I'm not gonna spoil it. But right now, Bungo Stray, and then also want to get back to Kobayashi Dragon Maid. I just want to feel like I see some little bit cuteness, kawaii dragons right now. Just the wholesomeness in your heart, like but there's some etchy in between it, like ooh. I recommend if you guys are out there, do not watch what is it? Why the Hell You're Here, Teacher. I'm sorry. I thought it was gonna be like a nice wholesome anime because of H Dive on Facebook. It's an anime site, but it kept promoting every time. I'm like, let me see this shit. I don't give a fuck. One day on Friday, I was like, let me watch the first episode. I kid you not, the anime opening and the first episode. Oh, I should have found a censored version because I'm like, this. Oh, I wasn't prepared for this. We all love a little bit of ecchi, but if you don't see it in a while and come back to it, I'm like, I need to close my doors. Like, I'm like, oh Jesus! I turned off immediately. Episode 1 couldn't do it. Episode 2, I was like, I couldn't do it. It was like, I used to love that shit back in the day. I really did. But now I'm like, because I didn't care what it was. I'm like, ooh, that's nice. Now that I feel so old and shit, I'm like, I think I need to look at something.
I can't watch it.
That's how I feel about Seki, right?
So, I watched that shit when it first came out. Not came out, but back when Funimation was on Comcast on demand. Yeah. I saw that shit. It was like,
Yeah, this shit's fire.
I'm like, okay, badass chicks fighting with the male masters or whatever the fuck it is. They get horny by touching each other. I'm like,
What?
Okay. That's the concept I'm getting from it. I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
Basically,
okay.
Yeah,
But-
that's crazy.
But then another anime is like Case Closed. I don't know if y'all watched that before. Yeah, that's me. When I realized the same concept over and over again every time I watch this, I'm like, can y'all get to the main point? Like,
No, we talked about this in the last episode. Like, not to cut you off, but it's like, I mean, people want to say One Piece needs to end. That show, motherfucker's still a kid. Like 2 decades later, Ash is still 10. You still a kid. Like
Ridiculous.
I wish I was on the
Worst
last one,
trainer.
but because I really hate animes like that. They need to grow up a little bit, but they still have the same age and everything. Like, how you don't age, bro? Some animes like One Piece, again, this is if y'all talked about this last time, I'm sorry. Wherever Toonami left us off when they came back and put it on there, I was like, that's where I'm on right now. I think I'm at the arc where don't know, they're at a beach somewhere. I don't fucking know. But I will never finish it, just like Naruto, which I should. I was like, it's gonna be a hard pass because I'm only into like 13 or 24 episodes or 50. That's about it.
Yeah.
Like Full Metal Alchemist, all-time favorite. So sorry, I just drifted on. I'm sorry, guys.
That
But,
was good, man. That was good. I liked it. Like, I just want to get a chance to everyone to explain like their arcs and stuff like that. So I'm gonna have Pat go first. Because I'm curious to see what Pat's got. Because I feel as though me and him might have some of the same shit.
I actually made a list of a few.
And so did I.
So
ooh,
the first one I'm not gonna really go into is the Dark Tournament arc.
okay.
What
Cut it off. That's my shit.
What the? Whoa! I don't know what just happened. Something popped up.
That's Cat Woods. It's like that's my shit.
that was easily like one of the best, if not the best, tournament arcs in anime history. I don't care what anybody says. Shit
Which
was
one?
fire.
Which one was it? Because I that whole Cat Williams distracted me.
It was you ever watch Yu Yu Hakusho before?
Yep.
Okay, the Dark Tournament.
I'm not gonna lie. I blacked out half of that shit series.
Bro,
I do know. Inuyasha.
What?
Nani? Y'all ignorant. Oh my god. Yu Yu Hakusho, Inuyasha. I know all of the whatever the scenes and the episodes. Not like my other friend. They're like OP about it. Like, oh my god, Inuyasha. But Yu Yu Hakusho is a pretty decent one. I think I started rewatching it on YouTube or somewhere. But other than that, it's a good
You can watch
arc.
all the episodes on YouTube. You can watch all the episodes on YouTube.
Yeah, but I have my own anime site if anybody recommends if you want to do some free shit. But yeah, it's a pretty decent one. I've been using it since high school. Anyway, I don't remember Yu Yu Hakusho, but I do love the characters in general. Just the way it came up from the beginning to the end.
Yeah, nah, the fights in the arc, even the fillers had mad drama. It was all pulled together nicely.
Yeah.
Number 2.
There are some good fillers.
Yeah. Number 2, the Kyoto arc of Rurouni Kenshin.
Oh, I forgot. I didn't put
Yeah,
that.
I forgot about
That
that.
was a good
That-
one.
That's a good one.
I always loved how they portrayed Japan. I thought it was beautiful visually.
Yep.
But just I can go into all of it, but I'll just say the fight at the end with Shishio
Yeah.
just was it made everything perfect. It made it exactly what I want it to be. And honestly, if they ended everything right there and I didn't see another episode of Rurouni Kenshin, I'd have been happy.
Yeah. Even the fight between Kenshin and his rival. What was that guy's name?
Oh my fucking
forgot.
god.
The one with the big sword?
Yeah.
I forget.
No. You talking about?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
I don't know his name.
Yeah,
Bro, like I said, it's a hard anime to remember.
He was a monster. He is a monster.
He was a
went
monster.
all the way through.
Yeah.
they didn't finish fighting. They were about to get it in. They were about to like go all out to the
Yeah,
guy's
they went
top,
in.
like, and Kenshin went back to his old self.
He
Yeah.
was going to kill him. He turned his sword around. He was
Yeah.
going to use the other end of the sword to actually cut him.
Yeah.
Yeah, when
It feels-
he
I
did
feel-
that, bro, goosebumps. Fucking felt
Yeah.
Yeah.
My third favorite arc probably has to be the and this is I don't know if any of y'all have seen it, the Owl Suppression Operation arc in Tokyo Ghoul.
I have never seen it, and
It-
I read it. So I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Visually, it
The
was
way
an
they did the
incredible
anime
art. Yeah,
was incredible, action packed. The Psycho Juzo,
yeah.
I
Jugo's
love
a beast. Oh my
watching him
God.
fuck everybody up. That was
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to get on that because a lot of people always tell me all the time, watch it. Internet spoils a little bit here and there, snippets. I'm like, I'm too
Yeah.
lazy to even go
I've
to it.
seen the first season, and like, good. The main character does get cool, but I thought the first season he was a bitch. I couldn't stand.
Oh,
Nah,
of
he definitely
course.
was.
I know
he
for
does.
a fact when and like he was like he didn't know what the fuck was going on. Like what is happening?
Oh
to me?
God, I don't want to eat you. I don't want to be. I'm
Yeah.
not
It's
a
all-
fool. I'm like, bro, you need to man the fuck up.
It's always one of
mean,
those.
Realize
He's
you're
just a
not-
normal. That's like in every anime. He's a normal kid. He's doing his life. He expects something crazy to happen, but he doesn't expect it to actually really happen.
Yeah.
It does. He's like, I don't want this shit. What the fuck? I don't want this. No. And like, you better do it.
Yeah.
I
You
mean,
gonna learn that.
in Ken Kaneki's defense, how would you feel if you went on a date and then woke up with ghoul organs inside you?
Yeah,
Oh,
that
yeah,
was-
yeah.
I
Like-
would get fucked up. I would. I'd be
Yeah.
like, oh,
And then they're
shit.
trying to make you eat your best friend. Like, that was wild.
But it also made his transformation that much more powerful,
Yeah.
just because of how like easygoing and just like scared that his character was. So I really thought it brought a good contrast. To
That
It's like
interrogation
basically like
scene
every
was
other
crazy.
anime, like Naruto or the basic animes that make the main character weak and then grow up to be even more powerful, like Sasuke, Naruto,
Yeah.
Ichigo.
But the thing about the Tokyo Ghoul is it wasn't like growing up to be stronger. Like it came on instantly. Like
Like-
something just snapped, he just went off, and I loved that part of it. That was
Okay,
what made
yeah.
it cool to me. Yeah,
Those are pretty good ones.
yeah,
That episode was nuts. I felt
Yeah.
so bad for Ken. That
Yeah.
shit was crazy.
Seriously.
My next favorite, the fucking, I can never pronounce it correctly. Demon Slayer train arc.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Kimetsu
I can
no
do it.
Yaiba.
I cried.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can do on that.
Ball.
Since if everybody's seen the movie, I just seen it like recently when I was
Yeah,
down
it's
to
good.
Texas.
Yeah, it's good.
It's good.
Yeah, I felt emotional. I was like,
It
fuck.
was perfection.
No, Knuckles. I blame your ass. I was on Facebook. You spoiled that fucking scene right off the bat. I was like, bro.
Oh yeah, I posted that meme.
I was like, bro.
I
You're an
did.
asshole.
Oh
Bro.
god, yeah.
And
I
I'm
did.
like,
I
you know
did.
what? It's
I
spoilers.
did.
And I went to go see it. I'm like, I still felt spoiled, but at the same time, I was like, I ain't mad no more because this was sad.
It was sad.
Like, I like guys who do fire, like fire anime characters. Like,
Yeah.
I forgot how you say his name. Root. I can't even say his name, but
It's
fire Hashirashi. I can't even say it.
Hashira.
Hashira.
Yeah. Hashira. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, him and any other guy who's very pumped about anything, fire all day, every day. I don't give a fuck who you are. Like just pumped all the time. And why the fuck he got killed off made no fucking sense to me because I probably haven't read the manga. But
I needed to
still,
see more of him.
regardless,
Yeah, it's cool.
he didn't need to die. He really did it. But it was sad. He's like he saw his mom and they were like,
That's how they got you. That's
Yeah.
how
I really-
they got you.
it came right out my eyes, the tears and everything. And then that one demon was like, he was fighting him, but he wanted him to live so he can, fight him more. Like when you have a passionate demon like that, like, yo, you can live. Come on, be a demon. I'm like, I'd rather die, human. I'm like, okay, I see
Yeah.
you. I'm going, ooh.
The crazy thing about this show and its popularity is like the later arcs, having finished it via the manga, they're just even like if it can top, it's just so much better, which is crazy.
I can't
Like
wait
the
for
earlier
it.
arcs really didn't hit. I almost dropped the series halfway through.
Yo,
but, like,
I was like, everybody
Later
else,
on, it gets a lot.
I wasn't
better.
on the bandwagon until like Toonami started putting it on there. So I had to binge it from 1 to all the way up to 18 when it came up to Toonami in one day. I was like ready to go.
The only thing that bothers me with that show is how it's like, I only want to be loved. Like, shut the fuck up and just kill this guy already, man.
Yeah.
Stop trying to have sympathy for this demon. It's your fault why you did all this shit, right? I want to
Yeah.
be loved. You should have been loved then, but fuck,
Yeah.
They
people.
got a very emotional and sympathetic
Yeah.
feel to
There's
it.
like a reason they do
From
it.
episode 1, like I almost cried at episode 1, bro.
Yeah, that was
His
extreme.
whole family just murdered. Oh,
that was
God.
extreme right there.
That was rough. My son watched it with me. He cried.
Yeah.
That anime is kind of like geared to the young kids because I told you before when I saw the movie in theater, I was like the only adult there.
But my boy saw it and he said there was a bunch of like older people when he went.
I mean,
Wow,
yeah,
I must be at the wrong place then.
Yeah,
it's anime. Like it can be going up and down, up and down.
I
Like,
still didn't think the movie lived up to breaking the box office records and all that stuff, though.
I mean, it was in Japan first, and then it came over here.
Yeah,
everybody saw that shit.
I thought My Hero had a better second outing movie.
I've seen both of them. It was before, I think, last year in the beginning of this whole situation where I seen that anime and then everything else cut off. I couldn't see any movie. I was pissed.
Heroes Rising was fucking fire.
Yes,
yes.
That's what I'm saying.
I just posted that shit on my Instagram. That 9 fight towards
Yeah,
the end.
dude, that was what the fuck? What the budget on that must have been a couple
Don't
mil.
spoil it for me.
We're not.
You didn't see it? How you didn't see the 2 movies? They came out like so fast.
Yeah.
I'm doing other things, okay? I want to see it. Don't get me wrong. I want to see it.
Bro, I got you. Just go on to, what is it? If you, I don't get in trouble for this, but go on.
I know. I got my weight. Don't say anything. Don't say anything. Don't say anything. All right. We got our own. We got. Shh. Do you want us to get arrested? Do you want us? Do you want to get shut down? Do you want to get canceled? I don't want to get canceled.
Everybody knows. Like my favorite YouTuber, Lost Paws. Everybody knows there's places to go if you don't want to go to the official places. Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, where you go to these websites, so you'll see it like some hentai being.
Yeah,
no.
All over the walls.
I just feel like. I just feel like get that shit out of here, bro. It's like
it's legit. It's legit. You'll see one little adorable ad in the corner. Trust me, it evolved since I've been on it, and that's it. It's not. It's a harmless. It's just right there.
Let's switch on this. Let's not focus on this.
I got
shit.
I got 3 more.
Go back to you, Pat. We don't get sidetracked right now.
Got it. Sorry.
This one I'm not gonna go too much into because you can't really. There's no really like anime arcs. High School of the Dead. The whole season, first series. One of my favorite animes, just because I love zombies. Yo, she's my favorite. I love that little bitty bitch.
Oh, yes. See, now we're talking. Now we're talking some good shit.
But that's one of those animes you gotta watch with the door closed, nobody around.
Mm-hmm.
You look at like you a weirdo.
Yeah.
That
that's
sniper
the
bullet between the boobs, unnecessary. Fire, but unnecessary.
Yeah, too bad the creator died. Right? That's
the season. I was so upset.
I didn't know about that.
Yeah.
Next arc, the Kingdom Infiltration arc in 7 Deadly Sins. I don't know if
was
I'm
good.
with it.
Yes.
Actually,
now we're getting to it.
I'm not keeping up with it either.
Yeah, that was one of my favorites just because like the drama involved in it, and you had Gother acting like an asshole at one point.
Yeah.
Yes. I remember that.
And that final showdown with Hendrickson, where Hawk saves the day.
Yeah.
And
By the way,
Hawks.
speaking of 7 Deadly Sins, my friend Aubrey cosplayed as Elizabeth, and it's pretty lit. So y'all should check that out. She did a great Elizabeth. I was like, God, every time I say Elizabeth, I'm like, dang, is that you right there? Shit,
bro.
I'm actually catching up on that now. I'm binging that. That's what I'm trying to get through.
Like 7 Deadly Sins is pretty good because that's because
I actually just started it like a couple days ago.
It's pretty good. At first,
it's
like the bandwagon of the anime. Like I thought it was going to be weird, but I just hopped on it just to hop on it because it had to do with the 7 Deadly Sins, and it was pretty good. But
so we're gonna talk about bandwagon fans. That's gonna be a different topic. Motherfuckers want to be watching anime now. Like that's gonna be a different topic.
Like for me, when it dies down, I'll jump on it. Other than that, I don't want to jump on it too soon. Okay.
Yeah, I don't watch it now because I don't want to wait every week. I like to be behind on purpose. Pause.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
So, all right. So we have our two of our guys had their arcs. All right, Derek. I know you.
I got one more. Hold up.
Yeah, one more. All right.
I got one more. I told you I'm in a list, bro.
Okay, that's true.
The Dual City arc in Yu-Gi-Oh.
I like that. I like that.
Amazing. Once you
Kids WB
God cards in. Oh my god. Oh, don't get me started. Watching Kaiba use Obelisk. That fire.
That was
when the one guy was messing with his little brother. It's like, okay, I'll do you, Kaiba. I'm like, all right, bye.
Yeah, you're done, son.
You're done.
Bro, I wanted one of those disc things, yo.
Oh
my god, I wanted that too.
Yeah. I still have my dual disc.
You know what's crazy? So I take it that we all saw Yu-Gi-Oh on Kids WB.
Of course.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I grew up with that
Saturday
shit.
mornings.
Looking back at it, my God, that dub was bad.
Yeah,
No,
that
it
was
was.
bad.
It was
It
terrible.
was- it-
But you
it
know
was
what? I fucking love Joey.
I still watch. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Man.
The best.
GX was my favorite though. I thought that was better than the
Oh
original.
yes,
GX
GX.
was the
I
shit.
didn't watch.
No.
When they get
Yo, I'm not gonna
5D,
lie.
5D was just,
Elemental Hero, bro.
yeah, 5D made no sense. Like y'all
Yeah.
racing and dueling at the same time. Y'all multitasking.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Oh man, that was a good arc. But then remember, it went to the Shadow Realm too. That was a pretty good one too. When they're in that little game field.
Yeah, not for
Yeah.
nothing. Yu-Gi-Oh had a lot of fire arcs.
They did.
really
Even
did.
what was it? The dual dice, whatever it was.
Dungeon
Yes.
Dice. That was pretty cool. It was confusing to play like in like reality because I did play it once. I'm like, God, dang, what the hell am I doing right now?
I remember they had the PlayStation game, and I played it.
Yo.
And I returned it the same day. I was like, "Yo, how the fuck am I supposed to play this?" Bro?
Did you get your full money back at least?
Oh no, it was from Blockbuster back when that was a thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
When Blockbuster was a thing, you used to rent the shit before you bought it.
Man, I remember that.
Friday nights were going down, yo. Friday
I
nights are
had
going
the
down.
memory shit on PlayStation too. That shit was dope too.
Yeah.
But yeah, those are my arcs.
All right, guys. All right, Derek, my man. I know you're about to go in on this shit right here.
Not really. The Naruto for me has two. The Sasuke retrieval arc.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
See
Yep.
Sasuke. Like
I had that on my list.
that shit was hype. Like when Naruto faced Kimimaru and he started fucking him up and Gaara showed up to save his ass. Like that was
No,
totally
it was Lee first. Lee
Yeah.
saved Naruto.
Okay.
Then Gaara saved Lee from
Gaara
Kimimaru
saved Lee.
because Naruto went ahead to fight Sasuke.
Right.
Yeah, nah. That whole thing. That's when I discovered Naruto. Like back when it was still like you could watch the Japanese subs on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's when I
That's
saw
how I
the
did it.
Naruto Sasuke fight at the Valley at the end. My friend was like, "Yo, have you seen this?" And I was like, "What the fuck is happening right now?
Yo.
Like, why is Naruto? How is he using the Nine-Tailed Fox? Like Sasuke?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a, that's
He has hands out of his back. Like this shit is insanity." And then there was the Pain arc when Pain showed up at the Leaf Village and just
Oh
fucked
man.
everything up.
Pain
Like,
arc
that was my other
stupid.
guess, my other arc. I forgot
shit
about that.
Was fire. Like I always talk to we still talk about it today. I was like, bro, the Akatsuki should have just gone to the Hidden Leaf Village first. Full
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
destroyed.
Yeah.
Hands
Like,
down.
if all of them went at once. Every last one of them, and just say, "Yo, we got to get the Nine-Tails first."
Especially when he's still young too. It's like, yeah, let's do when he's young right now because he ain't gonna do shit when he gets older.
But yeah, those two were phenomenal to me. The Yu Yu Hakusho Demon Tournament arc when he was fighting the Taguro brothers.
Yeah.
That was just a fucking moment. Like
I
that,
was-
that to me
My bad.
was peak. That was like throwing hands. Like Yusuke was not with the shits at all.
No.
No, I was just watching Hiei against Bui.
Yeah.
And honestly, looking at that fight, Hiei sunned that guy. Like Hiei didn't do any damage. I mean, the coolest part when he ate the dragon, I'm like, Hiei, like what more can you not do right now, bro? Like he is that guy, man.
Every time people try to say that Sasuke is like one of the best anime anti-heroes, I'm like, bro, you don't remember Hiei?
Wait, wait.
お前はもう死んでいる。何？
Who the hell says Sasuke's
A
the
lot of
best
people say
anti-villain?
that on
No.
forums
He
and
ain't
stuff. A lot of
walked
people
so
say that.
Sasuke can run. Period.
But like
Yeah.
I don't care
people
what
always
anybody
try to
says.
compare him. They're like, whenever they see Sasuke's hairstyle, and then they'll see Hiei, and they'll go, "Oh, they just ripped off Sasuke." I'm like, shut the fuck up.
Whoa.
You really,
Bro, come on.
you
Like,
really
a lot of-
That's people that you know that don't watch anime. That's
Exactly.
people, you know. That's what we get the fake people out of here. Shit.
Yeah.
those are
Yeah.
the main fangirls that be like, oh
But,
my god.
the Dragon Ball Z, I'd have to say the Majin Buu arc, like
Yep.
But
Really, y'all like that arc?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm talking Kid Buu. Like when Kid Buu showed up and he just said, "Fuck it."
Okay, so just Kid Buu, because the whole arc of Majin Buu, it's like I look back at it, I'm like, they could have easily ended this shit so early on if Vegeta didn't want to get consumed. First of all, Chi-Chi ruined Gohan. Let's not forget about that.
Yeah.
He went from this badass guy to like, I go to school right now. Yeah, I'm the earth right now.
Let's not talk about that because
I'm the great Saiyan. Like,
me and my friends are talking about Vegeta right now, and every time they're like, "Oh, Vegeta has a new form now," and I'm like, "Bro, he's gonna lose."
Okay, but I heard in this new movie they're having a new movie, which will be CGI. Unfortunately,
what happened? Oh shit! Let me got him back in here. What the hell happened?
Oh.
He just died.
Yeah.
Oh my god! No.
He just, as soon as he said Vegeta, he probably blew his fucking house up right there. Like, Vegeta came through. What you talking about me? I'm the principal of safe. What the fuck you say about me?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
No, there is a meme that said every time you see Vegeta doing this, he's about to get his ass whooped.
Yeah.
I saw some shit that was like the craziest character development in Dragon Ball Z was Vegeta's neck. Because the shit went from a stick.
Oh yeah.
Here, bro.
The older art style, he looked more like a young
adult,
adult, but now he's just thick.
Yo, he
big
looked
ass,
like
broad
Ghoul,
shoulders.
bro.
Like, yeah.
I gotta look at Vegeta's art style. That's just crazy.
No, because I just didn't like the Majin Buu act. Because, like, great, don't get me wrong. When I saw Kid Buu destroy that planet like that, I'm like, yo, real son. But like, they could have ended Buu. Actually, I don't know if you remember. Did you guys play Dragon Ball Z Tenkaichi 2?
I don't play any of those. I apologize.
But so there is a what if scenario. There's a what if scenario had Majin Buu not been born, like not been appear, and they had that part in the game. I'm like that should have happened in the arc.
Yeah.
Because think about how many times did they have a chance to kill Majin Buu? They had from Go tanks and all that other shit. It just wasted so much time.
Bro, really cash grab. They wanted to drag it out. That's it.
That's what they all like. Dragon Ball has been around for God knows how long, and just like Pokemon, they keep coming up with ideas. Okay, they cannot like. Oh, we gotta do this.
I still like Dragon. I still read it every month.
Yeah, I Dragon Ball still so much. That's what got me in anime.
And to me, I like this latest arc is really good. So
I know they're coming out with something new where they're in space or something. Like what is it? This guy with
like how the movie ended with Broly. They're still, I think they're gonna continue off of that from what I've been hearing.
Okay.
Yeah, because they skipped that in the manga, but it said Broly will have more stories to tell.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna text Eric. Like, all right, so yeah. Hopefully, we'll see. All right, so Ralph, I'm gonna let you go. I mean, yeah, I know I'll go last because I want to get everyone else takes it on this.
Yeah. All right. Well, some of you already said some. The Pain arc, for sure, was incredible. I mean, I watched some of it, but reading it, I remember just like every week freak out, just like freaking out, just thinking like, what the hell is about to happen next? Like Sage mode happening, like all of that shit. He's training with the frogs, and Jiraiya died. Like just
damn, man, that was tough seeing that.
Wow,
that was tough seeing that.
I don't know the official name, but the Sensui arc in Yu Yu Hakusho.
I mean, you stole my dang it, man.
Yeah,
come on, baby.
Yeah, I got.
We talked about it last time, but
we talked about it last time. And Pat, I know you're gonna kill me, but that's my favorite series.
It is.
I love Dark Tournament. Don't get me wrong, I love Dark Tournament.
But to me, Sensui was better, man.
Yeah, and I hate to cut you off. Right? It's like there was more at stake.
Yeah,
they had to say the D world.
Yeah. I will never give anybody shit for saying that was a better arc than the Dark Tournament, because to me, it's two different things. The Dark Tournament was a tournament. That period. Like that's why
I think the Dark Tournament was more to build characters, to build that core character. They needed a long-standing kind of BS thing to just build what they were as people, and then the next arc took those archetypes and kind of expanded on it, because they all had their troubles, and like they finally were full-fledged as fighters. Even Kuwabara got like his dimension cutter and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I do remember that. I do remember
Yeah.
that.
And like, you know, it was like, you think about it, right? It relates to today's world how humans suck.
Yeah.
Humans like you be like what when since we saw those black club members bathing with the blood with all the demons, I wouldn't be surprised if the politicians would be doing that shit.
Oh,
They probably doing that shit too.
Oh
Jesus
yeah.
Christ.
Greedy. You did, like so these humans, like these greedy crime lords, they would like summon these demons. They would hire some of them for protection, but the demons, they would like torment these demons. And they just do it for the hell of it because they're bored.
They're just sick. Yeah, sick people.
They were really sick. And since we just murdered every human in there, like he just went off on that shit. Like
Jesus, crazy.
Yeah,
Oh my
like
God.
humans are dark. What else? When the multi-personality you had with the gun, he just used it on the ground like that.
Just like looking at him with that thing pointing at him. Oh,
yeah, like
Man,
and then I really like the when they had the 4 school kids, I forget their name, but they had their powers too. Then the other random people like Sniper.
Oh, you talking about the dude who could control the room and shit?
Yeah, Game Master or whatever.
Game Master had control of the room. There was Gourmet, Doctor, Sniper, Gatekeeper.
Yeah, and you know what? Thinking about that, like, I can kind of connect this to Bleach, but it'll be a spoiler. Never mind.
Wait,
but they basically ripped that off. Now that I think about it, they ripped that all the way off. But yeah, the Fullbring arc. It's the end of the anime. But the Fullbring arc with the kids having like those like powers that were gained from like being in proximity to really strong people, kind of thing.
Okay,
it's a lot like that.
Yeah, there's a lot of things in animes that are so cut and paste. Everybody just knows that they're all the same. Like,
especially if it's shonen.
Like if it's shonen, man, there's definitely archetypes they have to keep. Should I keep going or Derek?
Keep going to the next one. I'll touch base.
I don't know if anybody watched this very much, but Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. To me, the entire thing was every arc was incredible. It's kind of hard to pick one, but the final battle arc where they're fighting Hohenheim, I mean, my God.
Oh my God!
Like,
thank you.
In terms of story, animation, just overall depth of characters, so many characters coming together, plot lines closing. I mean, that shit was fucking crazy. That was like insane.
I should have led up with that one. Oh my God.
Yeah, that was a really good one. What else? The Marley Attack on Attack on Titan when they went to.
I didn't even finish the last 2 episodes of the last season.
Okay, but yeah, I won't. I'll just say Marley Attack just in case. Anyone. I know Knuckles over here behind, so.
Honestly,
read the whole manga.
Yeah, same. I read the whole. Yeah, that was good. Hunter x Hunter fans, Chimera Ant. I'll probably put that at number 1.
I heard of that. So many.
Cut it off. That's my shit.
That's the best arc ever.
That was.
I am hard on Chimera Ant arc.
I know that from the memes on Instagram. I don't know.
That was like. There you go. I didn't even notice the shirt. That's it.
Yeah.
Bro, that arc is so ridiculous. Like, to me, that goes up there because I'm a big movie person. That goes up there with like some Scorsese movies and stuff. That shit was like.
It was a dark arc, bro. That was dark.
It was very dark, but I loved it. I remember reading it and like he was sick. It's the same guy that did Yu Yu Hakusho for anyone that doesn't know. But he was really sick at the time. Like the pages were not done. The art was just looking terrible, but seeing that animated, they elevated whatever they could have done in the manga like by 1,000, and just like they just really killed that arc. Like, Gone, my goodness, what?
I think
what the hell?
I think I know.
Like what? Yuppie's a beast. I love Yuppie. Like the mythical beast, whatever. Miriam is a beast. I mean, the wolf, all the just crazy shit, backstory.
Yeah. Killua unlocking his potential, like actually, like
not being scared anymore, getting his limiter out. Like, I mean, so much character development. I freaking loved it. And then the last 2, Soul Society. I'm sure we all know about that one. Soul Society arc was good. When Ichigo had to go to Soul Society to rescue Rukia.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah. And then right now, this is a very recent arc, but I'd probably put this at like 3 or 4 in all time, which is crazy. But the Wano Kuni arc for One Piece, to me, is a freaking masterpiece. I mean, the shit is just Kazuki Oda, man. He could have been the main character of One Piece, and I would not have been happier. I mean, it's just great stories. They're fighting Kaido. I think after this arc, Bleach will end. He did say that.
Okay.
They're setting up for the ending, but it's just really, really, really good. If I know that it's daunting to have to try and watch all of One Piece, which I would not suggest. I would honestly look up some kind of Reddit where it says like these are the chapters to read to get the general story, and then go from there.
Right.
Because this arc from start to finish, you really don't like. It's really not talking about too much backstory, so you really could kind of jump in, but it's just really freaking good. But yeah, that's it for me.
Yeah.
I'll hold you to that. All right, Derek, man. I don't know what happened. You were talking.
Yeah.
We were worried that Vegeta came to your house and like blew your house. By the time you talked about Vegeta, it was like, bang, he's gone.
Yeah, that same pride kicked in, bro.
I would have understood it, but I was just saying, Vegeta's got the highest body count out of like everybody in Dragon Ball, especially on Namek, like the Namek arc.
Oh shit! Yeah.
And genocidal maniac.
He killed everybody. Like every member of the Ginyu Force, he was like, "Yo, I'm coming for your head." Like
even Frieza's men too.
Yeah, exactly.
The whole Ginyu Force, he was there for the motherfuckers. Like that shit was heavy to me as a kid. Like when he blew, all of them. Like every last one of them, he just bodied their asses, and he was like, "I'm here to make a point. Like, fuck this."
See, me being a Dragon Ball Z fan, I gotta correct you. He got his one ass kicked by the orange hair guy. The orange hair guy like killed like Gohan and whooped Krillin's ass.
Me and my friends always say it. Vegeta's only win was clapping Bulma. That was about it.
Bulma is. I question because you go ahead and marry the guy that killed your ex-boyfriend. All right. Now, granted, we got Trunks. Don't get me wrong. We got Trunks.
But he's not a deadbeat dad like Goku.
Exactly.
Okay. Let's get. All right. Let's talk about this shit. People want to say, "Oh, Goku, you didn't take care of your son."
No, he didn't. No,
motherfucker, I was dead. I sacrificed myself.
But you came back to life 6 times.
Yeah,
you came back to life 6 times.
He sacrificed when he came back to life. Yeah, Daddy was so hit with his son.
Krillin would use that as an excuse.
Gohan's like, Dad, I have emotional, spiritual power problems. I have problems. He's like, yo, I got things to do, bro. He did that instant transmission. He's gone.
He's like, bye.
That's my life.
But because he got toughen his son up. His son's too soft.
You can't get mad at Bulma because look, like they brought Yamcha back, but Yamcha didn't want to stick around. So Vegeta was at Capsule Corp. So Bulma was like, I'm trying to see what these Saiyans can do. he right here. Like,
don't get me wrong. I'd rather smash Bulma than Chi-Chi because Chi-Chi.
She was like, I'm trying to see what Chi-Chi getting into.
Mm-hmm. But here's a good thing about Chi-Chi. She's a breadwinner. She hold it down. Mm-hmm. That girl is home for 30 years at a time. Husband is on some planet fighting random niggas. Like,
she don't care.
Who makes the meals? Who pays the mortgage? Like, what? She's something to college as a single mother, basically. I mean, props to Chi-Chi. I don't know.
She set Goku up when they was kids.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, watching Dragon Ball, I'm like, this girl.
She was thirsty for Goku back.
Yeah, she was.
I know.
She was.
And then they just totally axed the character, which honestly is kind of sad.
But yeah, like he was saying, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, that whole thing was amazing. There wasn't a fight in that anime where they recycled. There wasn't a fight in that anime where they recycled like animation or anything.
Yeah,
like, everything was all original.
All
it was always new. Like when Alphonse was fighting Pride.
Yes.
He was using the Philosopher's Stone.
Yo.
Like, that whole fight was nuts. I was sitting there like, bro, he's a body of armor, and
Yeah.
he's putting in fucking work right now. Like this kid, he's
Yeah.
a kid. Like,
Yeah.
remember, you see him in a body of armor, he looks huge, but this is a child.
I know.
How about Roy Mustang just snapping away?
Envy.
Fuck,
She's like, I
envy.
will
Yeah,
fuck. I'm
bruh.
like,
What in the? I've never seen that in any other anime. Just
That's
raw,
savage.
visceral, just boom, boom, boom.
It
I
He
mean,
was like, so you keep coming back to life, right?
yeah, right.
oh.
He's like, hold on, what's that? Hold on, what's that?
He was using a lighter. He was using a
Yeah.
lighter.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
he's using the lighter because yeah.
That shit was baller.
Yeah, that was wild.
Yu-Gi-Oh, like he said, Yu-Gi-Oh Battle City, that whole that as a kid, I ordered my dual disc off of this Shonen Jump magazine back in the day.
Yeah,
nice.
They used to have it in there.
I still have it.
Yeah.
Like,
we had it good back then, guys.
Yeah,
we had it good.
We had it good.
But there's so many. Like, I can't say that there are too many bad. Well, right now, currently, as far as My Hero Academia goes, and as far as like Jujutsu Kaisen goes, they've got some pretty top tier arcs, but they're all manga right now.
Yeah.
Jujutsu Kaisen, I finished with the first season.
Jujutsu Kaisen's going fucking hard right now.
It is. And in anime and manga and movies coming out, I mean, they're stacked.
This is some bloody shit that's going down in the Shibuya arc right now, and they're doing. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but they're doing this thing right now called the Calling Games. Holy
bro, I can't wait for that. Oh my god,
they're about to go straight not Hunger Game. What's the show? What's the show? They're going Game of Thrones with.
Yeah, they are.
Oh man,
I want to see my girl Maki come up.
Oh yeah,
my girl Maki come up. Yeah, that come up is
she is.
Yeah, it's gotta be real.
I can't really go too hard on like so many anime because after a while I fell off on a lot of shit. Like One Piece, I left that shit in the wayside. Like they're on 1,000 and something chapters right now.
Yeah, they are.
Cool.
Thank you. What knows?
I can't get it. I can't. I like the character. I can't get into it.
It took me about a month of binge reading to catch up, but I was so happy I did. I'm telling you, this latest arc is incredible.
I'm hearing good shit about Zoro. Like I'm hearing about
dude Zoro.
I'm hearing about like all the shit
on that.
Doing, like he's going in.
Plot lines are closing. That's the good part.
I only liked Bleach during the Soul Society retrieval arc when they went to go save Rukia.
Yeah. That's
that's actually one of my arcs. Gonna have to cut off. I want to like get my things in here before we get like sidetracked. But so for one of my arcs, I got Dragon Ball Z, the Cell saga. I like the story of how Trunks comes from the future to warn him about the androids, and also Vegeta turns Super Saiyan, Gohan turns Super Saiyan. Turn Super Saiyan 2, like unlock his potential, like that lightning shit, epic. But then we did the father-son Kamehameha wave against Cell, like that. I was I was just. Which, by the way, you gotta give Vegeta an MVP for that shit because without Vegeta's hit right there, he never would have been like, "Now's your chance!" Like that shit.
Real quick, you want to know where they got the idea for the Android saga?
What?
The Terminator.
Oh my god!
What? Oh wow! That makes sense. That makes sense.
That makes too much sense.
Oh
wow!
Wow.
Yo, what's the name?
What? Whoa!
That is wild, bro.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Terminator was worldwide. Yeah, everyone loved
from the future. Robots.
Yes, 2 robots.
Wow.
Yeah, when did DBZ come out? Hold up, like 80?
Like late
80s. That was 90s. But the original Terminator.
No, we got it in America. We got it in the 90s.
Yeah.
Like Japan, it was originally in Japan in like the 80s, like
88, I believe.
Yeah, it said come out. It said the first episode was 89 April. Okay. So I remember that.
89 or 88.
It was Dragon Ball. Was it yet? Wow.
Yeah, DBZ. So
Wow.
Yo, it
Damn.
makes fucking sense.
Yo.
Oh, wow. How do we not
Drop
see that?
Yeah, what?
I just thought it was just an original thing that like a Back to the Future type of thing. Like somebody comes back from the future and comes back, to warn you type of thing.
Yeah.
But I didn't know it came from the Terminator.
Yeah, man. That
was a good bomb.
Yeah, wow.
Good bomb.
It makes sense. So also I have Dragon Ball Super. I really like the Tournament Power Act. I really did, because to me, I feel as though everyone got a chance to shine. Like Master Roshi can still hold it down.
Yeah,
yeah.
that was dope.
Yeah, Android 17. I'm like, yo, bro, I didn't think you were that
Okay,
like.
that
bro.
was weird, but
That-
I know what you're saying.
It didn't
that
make
was
no
weird.
sense because we just thought he was a weak android, but then he just popping out powers left and right. I'm like,
Yeah.
He was busting
And,
though.
then the Jiren, dude.
Their energy is limitless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Their energy is limitless. Yeah. Jiren was just,
scared
that
me.
dude. Kefla, the female, when they Super Saiyans,
Oh
she had
yeah.
that Broly that
Yeah,
Broly
that
girl.
was sick.
That
was
was, and then like Goku did that sick Kamehameha, like he that finishing move he did to those girls was just
yeah.
Yeah.
I seen the sub version on like some on
They're
Instagram or
from
something, like a spoiler before it actually aired.
Yeah.
I was like, ooh, and I
Yeah.
first seen it on like live. I was like, ooh.
But despite all that, I feel as though Frieza stole the show. Which honestly, to me, I'm kind of glad Marjorie was not on the team, because he probably would have OP'd a lot of people. But like, Frieza was just talking that shit, bro.
Yeah,
like
he
Frieza,
was.
Frieza
In pure
fitted.
Frieza fashion. Just
If you're-
smacking you around and calling you a worm and shit.
Bro, he got into Jiren's head.
Yeah,
he got into
he did.
Jiren's head.
It's so dope to
He was
see
talking
that.
that shit. Like
Yes,
he's like
he
pretty much
was.
he's like the pot stirrer. Like let me go ahead and stir the pot.
He's
I
like
know
the
it-
instigator. Like
Talking
how-
shit, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how him and Goku just that
Let
team
bygones be bygones
it,
for
it
1
was
minute.
it was great.
Yeah.
And I want to piggyback on the chapter Black. With
Chapter
Yusuke.
Black, that's what it's
When
called.
Yusuke turns into a demon,
Yeah.
and when he destroys Sensui,
Yeah.
like when he headbutted him, I was
Yeah.
like, my jaw just dropped. I was like, yo,
Yeah.
I felt I kind of felt bad for Sensui, because I'm like, he's
What do you
getting
do
his
after that?
Yeah, exactly.
like what do you do? It's like what? Like I'm
Yeah.
just like, yo, I think he's dead, bro. Like his grandfather or whatever just like took over his body. He's like, nah, I'm gonna fuck shit up.
His ancestral father. I didn't fully grasp that concept.
I
It
mean,
was dormant blood, right?
I mean, I always know he smashed a human.
Yeah,
It was
exactly.
the Mazaku or whatever like that. The
Yeah.
Mazaku
I'm
or
back.
like that. Oh yeah, but I don't know what happened with that. But you're back here. But that arc
Nothing
was
just turned
good.
off. Like, fuck you.
Yeah, that arc was good. Bleach. I liked that when they saved Rukia. That was kind of cool, because I like how we met a lot of the Soul Society people. Like, what's that? Kenpachi, the guy that
Zaraki.
Sriracha, yeah, the guy that
Yeah.
loves the freaking fight. Like,
Kenpachi.
he was good. And Yoriichi got when she got into her human form. Well, not her human form, but like her non-cow form. That was cool. The fight against dang, I forgot his name. Rukia's brother.
Byakuya.
Byakuya.
Yeah,
That fight was good. Then he had his hollow stuff took over. Like that shit was cool. And then another arc that I like. See, I would have liked to say the Eisen arc, but it just kept on going to too many different arcs. And honestly, that fight between Yugioh and Eisen, it was just lackluster for me. It's like, yes, here it is, dude. It was just like one-sided, bro. And then plus, Eisen was kind of still almost would have won that shit had it not been for that guy's attack to hold him off. I forgot what it was, but
Plot armor, man. Plot armor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Like I said, what are you going to say?
Yeah, but I do like the arc when there was their Zanpakutos were against each other. Like, I thought that was pretty cool. And
That was
Byakuya,
pretty cool too.
he had to fight that one guy. Like that was pretty cool, because Ichigo wasn't the main character, and it was like Byakuya. I thought that was a pretty dope fight.
Yeah.
Okay.
And one arc that y'all have probably seen it's an old anime, but it was Metabots were in that tournament.
Yeah,
with that the country tournament, like that shit was dope with the metaphors and shit like that. The Robo Gang were in that tournament too. Like that shit was. And then like, was it 78 Days of Darkness or whatever like that when the Metabots were like destroying the town or whatever? Like the shit got for real, and even Koji got the metaphors. He didn't have a rare medal either. Yeah. Like that tournament was fucking sick.
I'm about to buy the game. I'm about to buy the game.
Yeah. It was on Fox Kids, man. Like that was, and Metabots does not get talked about as nearly as much, and that has a very great dub. That dub is really
because there's 4Kids, all those shows that were in the mix with anime and everything else. We didn't know what it was. We just thought it was nice cartoon.
Yeah, I didn't know what it was.
I didn't know what it was. I knew it was greatness. I knew it was greatness.
Yeah, it was cute. It was like I think Mega Man was on there too at one point. Like,
Network was dope.
And we had ABC Family.
Yeah. Did anybody watch
Cartoon Network? And then it was over.
What'd you say?
What did you say?
I said, and then Toonami went to Cartoon Network. After that, it was over.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was like, "Fuck y'all."
Did anyone watch the Transformers Armada?
Yes. Yeah.
Like that was a Transformers anime, and that shit was dope with the mini cons.
Yeah.
Like that shit was hype. Yeah.
I wanted one.
Yeah, same. I wanted a mini con.
It was dope, man.
Yeah.
The Ronin Warriors was a good arc.
Yeah.
No one gets talked about that. I'm gonna give y'all the old school shit, man. Like Sailor Moon, that beginner for what the arc was called. It was like the intro arc, man. It was Digimon season 1 and 2.
Yeah,
I just watched Digimon Adventures Try. Yo, that shit is beautiful.
Yeah, it's dope.
Is it new or old?
It's new.
I think that's a newer one.
I think I heard about looking up other stuff like from like QWZ arcs.
Yo.
I didn't know they were making new shit. I thought they didn't remember.
Yeah, no, that's why I've been saying for the longest time, Pokemon has the better games. Digimon has the better anime.
Yeah,
Pokemon cannot touch Digimon when it comes to anime because Pokemon's the same old shit. Digimon.
Pokemon Origins. Don't fuck with my Johto journeys.
Yeah.
What'd you say, Pat?
I said, don't touch my Johto journeys. That season was dope.
Yeah. Yes, it was.
And the best games too.
The legendary birds. That shit was dope.
When Gary showed up with Electivire and beat Ash's ass with it, and he was like, "Where'd you get that from?"
I was like, "Yo, Ash, just give up, bro."
Yeah, seriously. I was like, "Why is this show not about Gary? He's so much."
It wasn't Electivire. He brought Espeon. He had an Espeon.
Oh
yeah.
Ash was like, "What's that?" And his folks that couldn't read it, he was like, "I got this."
Ash was like, Ash wanted to get them all.
I need to upgrade my phone right now, guys. Like this iPhone ain't telling me shit.
Like Professor Oak, you lied to me, dog. It ain't no 150.
Remember, Gary was Gary's grandfather. Of course, he's gonna choose his grandfather over him. They were family.
Bullshit.
Nah, at that point, at that very episode, I was like, "Yo, Ash, can you need to stop right
now."
Yo,
grow up, man. Grow up.
When Ash entered the Hoenn League and the bull showed up with a Blaziken.
Oh,
I was like,
seasonal ass whooping.
Yeah. R.I.P. right now, bro.
R.I.P. 20 years to get a championship, bro.
Exactly.
I'm like, really?
A whole decade. And he's still
quit off it. I quit off of that series.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how long. I think
I'm sorry. And the animations just not look good in my opinion.
Nah.
I will say that latest art style is not that bad.
X and Y was fire. His Greninja puts in work.
Yeah. Nah,
I think I stopped that. I think I stopped on that series.
Greninja goes in.
That's like the Charizard for Ash, I believe. Like,
when Ash's Charizard beat Gary's Blastoise, that shit was legendary.
And then he let Charizard go after that. Like, what the fuck, bro?
I know.
Man, Charizard was so rude, though.
Let Butterfree go. Butterfree could have. Oh my god.
Oh no! Yo, I'm gonna cry.
Yeah, cry.
Pidgeot hurt the most. I wanted him to keep
Yeah.
Pidgeot.
Oh yeah,
I
Pidgeot got
just saw a
smoked.
meme. I just saw a meme that Ash said, and I'll come back for you. And Pidgeot said, well, that's a lie.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
that's a
a
fucking
fucking
lie.
lie.
That's a lie.
He was really about to let Bulbasaur go too.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yo,
Terrible. Terrible.
in Pokemon, at first, did it figure out for that one gym leader with the little girl that had the psychic Pokemon?
Sabrina?
Sabrina?
Yeah, nah,
that-
she was a little creepy. I'm not gonna
She
lie.
was creepy,
She
yo.
was creepy as
That
hell.
shit
She was
scared everybody.
creepy. And her father had powers too, or whatever like that. Like,
Well, her dad had powers, but Sabrina basically was just broken. Like she was turning niggas into dolls.
Yeah.
yeah, she told
And the whole time she just needed Haunter's ass. Like, what the fuck?
She didn't. She had to smile. She had to laugh. Like
That shit
was
made no
the
sense.
thing. Yeah, I laugh. I feel better now.
Yeah.
So do I
She's
get
a
that badge?
sociopath. It don't work like that, bro.
That's what I'm saying, yo.
Shit, she was
That's what I'm
psycho.
saying. How did Gary get a badge from her? How the fuck did that happen?
Because he's a trainer. That's how.
So, oh,
Ash just gets by on sympathy. That's it.
Girl, I'll never
True.
forget. I'll never forget playing Gold and Silver when you beat the Johto League, and then you found out you could go to Kanto.
Yo,
Bro,
blew my
as a kid,
mind, bro.
I was like, I can battle Gary and Red. What the yo? I snapped.
Nah, I did fight Red. I fuck around and found out, and that was not fun, bro.
Yeah, Red put me down like 4 times.
That was totally unnecessary.
Down 4 times. Pause. My God.
But honestly, the only Pokemon game I ever beat was on DS, and I believe it was Heart Gold. And I was livid that I actually beat that game. Like, and I stopped playing Pokemon ever since. Only Pokemon game I have is Pokemon White, I believe, and I still haven't finished that. So I'm like, it's still on my DS. So I'm like, I quit after I beat a gym lead, everybody. I'm like, you know what? I'm retiring.
I just got Sun and Moon, and my friend Drew, he is so mad at me because I caught the devolved form of Metagross, that metal Pokemon.
Yeah.
He could not catch this motherfucker to save his life. So
I might as well be a
I
legendary.
evolved into Metagross now, and he tried to battle me. I washed his ass.
Now, when I battled him in the Elite Four, that shit was unfair, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yo, he's hard. He's hard.
That's fucking
Does the
ridiculous.
left to right thing, is that still a thing?
Left to right.
Did you guys never hear about that? Like if the ball goes right, you hit left on the D-pad. If it goes the opposite, it helps you like catch them or something. I don't know.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to do that. The last time I played was Diamond, and I remember.
Oh my God. I lost my Diamond game.
Yeah.
I lost my Diamond game. I was so mad.
Yeah.
Yo, you know what? I'm surprised. None of us said Gurren Lagann's arc. None of us mentioned that.
Yeah. But it was one arc, yeah.
It was one arc, but
I was thinking multi-tiered. More
that
like
the hell out of me, that anime.
Yeah, I mean, there were 2 arcs. No, you're right. There's 2 arcs. There was the escape arc before so and so. Yeah, and then there was the second arc, grown up.
Gurren Lagann is just beautiful. Gurren Lagann is. If I could ever afford to get an anime made, I would go to that studio because the color, the
they did Kill la Kill and all that stuff.
Yeah,
didn't they?
Oh, I know.
Didn't they do that?
Yeah.
Didn't they do that one anime called Pro? I can't even saw it.
Promare. They did the movie.
Promare.
I watched that on HBO Max the other day. It was
okay.
I'm
I
don't like that CG shit. It fucked it up.
Yeah, but when I first saw it come out, I was like, "What is this? This is like a mix of Gurren Lagann and Kill la Kill."
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what it was.
Every time I see something new, I'm like, I'm gonna pin it and figure out compared to 2 animes, and like that's how y'all do that. That's how
I will say something I don't know if anyone watches this, but what's it called? Mob Psycho.
I want to get into that.
Bro,
I did never get
that shit is
I
top
season 1.
tier. Everything about it, every fight is incredible. It's actually funny. It actually makes me laugh because I don't really normally find much anime funny, but I think that shit is funny as hell.
Yeah.
Like Yugioh just being weak as fuck is hilarious to me.
I still feel Bobo is like the funniest anime.
Yeah.
Weird, bro.
That's trippy.
I don't smoke, but if I smoke and watch that show, I'd probably be losing my mind right there. I'm like, what the fuck is going on right there?
Like, bro, every time you name another anime, I'd be like going, like, my brain just opens up even more. I'm like,
Assassination Classroom. That was a very good
I have
show.
not watched that or read it.
Unfortunately, I somehow forgot where I left off on my Google Chrome, and I feel like I'm on season 1 or 2. I don't know. Now I gotta go all the way back to finish where I was. That sucks. But does anybody remember Jetix back in the day?
Yeah, that was on AB.
That little silver ball bouncing around.
Okay, this one makes sure. I'm just randomly throwing topics out right now because like I just saw whole many shows from that anime wise and cartoon was like it was lit. That's what
I know we're talking about anime, but they had that awesome show. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. They had that awesome show called Witch. That show was awesome.
Which
I ain't gonna lie, they was kind of like
I don't know.
When I was little growing up.
It was these teenagers that became like witches. They each had a different element power. The show was good. Along with Beyblade.
Beyblade was underrated.
Beyblade.
That show had so many different variations. That's like
V-Force.
Might as well just be Yu-Gi-Oh, bro.
Yeah.
Was Code Lyoko an anime?
Code Lyoko?
Code Lyoko, yo.
That was a French show.
It was like anime in 3D. Almost.
Yeah.
It was like on Cartoon
back
Network
before we hated it.
Yeah, it was on Cartoon Network. It was on Disney. It was on all over the place.
Yeah.
That the song.
This song is starting to get in my head right now.
Every time
in my head. You got a vibe to it, bro. It's a great song.
I mean, oh my god, that should be fire.
Bro, no. Here's a show that I know y'all watch. And if y'all said no, I'm gonna kick y'all out. I swear to God. And if y'all think you did not like this show, I'm gonna kick y'all. I swear to God. Don't tell me you did not watch Totally Spies.
I knew you were going to say that.
Don't tell me you did not watch that show.
I can't.
Y'all watch that show. Y'all like, I can't let anyone know I watched the show. I can't let anyone know I watched it.
I don't give a fuck. I watched that shit proudly when I was growing up on Cartoon Network.
Fuck yeah.
And it was cute and everything. I was like,
was that considered an anime?
No. It's cartoon related, but I think it was.
There's a few shows that tried to emulate that style. So I would say like that. Teen Titans.
I was just about to say.
Teen Titans tried to emulate the anime style, and they're very popular at it. I mean, I watch every single episode of Teen Titans.
It was French.
Yeah.
When he was giving Robin work. Oh my god.
Talking about Slade.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Dude, when he saved Robin, it's like, you saved me once. I'm not done with you.
Yeah, exactly. It's just beating the shit out of him.
I swear.
I'm so upset because I went to school with this really cute girl, and one day she comes to my crib and she has a Totally Spies like folder, and like you were saying, I was in my head like I can't tell her that I watched this show.
She probably would have gave you some.
Yeah.
But no, this is a French anime. I just looked it up. It's a French anime, Totally Spies. So it wasn't considered.
I knew it wasn't American. I knew it wasn't American.
Yeah.
Definitely
but it still looked cartoon-ish.
Because you know what it was? It was basically a take on Charlie's Angels.
Yeah, it was. Here's the other thing. It's one of the few animated shows where I know they wear different outfits like each episode.
Yeah. And that never happened.
Yeah, that
never happened. They regularly wore different clothes.
That's how we guys peep stuff. Like the characters have to be in their same generic outfit no matter what. Unless they're going to school or something.
Yeah.
Can y'all switch up a little bit? Because this guy get annoying. Like,
but it's easier to draw.
When Kim Possible started doing that shit, that's when I knew it was getting real. I was like, yo, she wearing new clothes now?
Yeah.
I never watched that show.
Yo, Kim Possible through hands.
I've never seen it.
Yeah, that show is good.
My little sister was obsessed with it, but I never
She threw hands, yo.
Oh shit, yeah.
Ron threw hands too.
Oh yeah.
Monkey
he finally got it too.
He got out the friend zone.
Forever.
My man,
he did it. He achieved greatness.
He did. Yeah. Oh, Boondock has some different clothes on too. They were
yeah. That's all the time.
Boondocks had some good fight scenes.
Yeah,
I
the
mean,
blind nigga samurai.
Yeah.
Yo,
Let's
that
go, nigga.
fight scene was nuts, bro.
Yeah.
I was not expecting that shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
seriously.
They
Oh,
Blue Knights had some anime moments in that show.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Bushido Brown.
Yeah, but Bushido Brown.
Bushido Brown. Remember when he was fighting against Snake Meter's crew? That fight.
Yo,
Yeah, the old people.
Yo.
Oh my god.
yo, I felt
Bruh.
that, man. Seriously.
Yeah, whoa.
that was cold.
Yo, that
Yeah.
was they did him so dirty. Yo.
Dirty.
What was it? There was another one, the Kumite, where they fuck
Oh my
granddad's
god.
girlfriend from the Kumite.
Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
They said Kumite like 140 times
Yeah.
that
But
episode.
And
He's
yo,
like,
he said,
Kumite.
yo,
Yeah. Yeah.
My favorite part was when they was in the closet and Riley was like, "Thanks for inviting the killer kung fu wolf bitch to the house, Granddad." I don't know about no damn Kubakai.
Oh, shit. Oh, it's real. It's definitely real.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh my
it's real.
god.
It's real.
Yo, the dodgeball episode. No, not
Oh,
the
yeah.
kickball. The kickball.
Yeah,
The
the
kickball.
kickballs. That
That
was
was
great.
anime.
Yo, when
Yeah.
when they were laughing at him, why does he suck so bad? It's like
And he
I'm like, oh shit, he heard him. He heard
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
He started talking Chinese. I was like, "Get him."
Oh
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Don't
how I
fuck.
be.
Look, don't fuck with
That's how
Riley.
I be
Riley
with
knows shit.
Japanese.
Yeah.
If you speak Japanese and I'm around you, I speak Japanese. I be sitting there looking
You know,
at you like,
The crazy thing is that started out as a Sunday comic by Aaron
It
McGruder,
did, yeah, it did, yeah.
which is so insane. Like,
Yeah.
I
because
love
I've
it every
read a
time.
few of them, and I'm like, the people who read the paper, I'm like, y'all was reading this, y'all wasn't reading this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
skimmed over.
It
bro.
was
So
good.
I'm glad they took a chance and gave him a show because that was
It-
much better medium for that content.
Alright,
Every
so,
time
I
I
want to have a son just like Huey, yo. I hope the
Yeah,
guy
I
have a son. I hope
we
the guy have a son.
got
that smart.
protect us. We got protect us from the fried chicken flu.
Oh my god, the front, and they made that out to be like Breaking Bad, which is incredible.
That shit was great.
oh my
That was
god.
great.
But
Yeah.
Popeyes did the same thing. Remember when the
Yeah.
the spicy chicken sandwich
Chicken
came out?
sandwich came out.
Ooh.
Yo,
Every-
that was the Boondocks. That's the
Yeah, that was
exactly.
Boondocks.
People fight. Yo, what?
People,
Man.
the Boondocks, we did. R. Kelly. They told you.
Yes.
Yo,
Mm.
they
Yes.
R. Kelly thing.
The funniest part of that episode, she's like, if I didn't want to get peed on, I would have moved the hell out the way. I'm like,
America.
because I remember thinking that I heard about it from my older brother, and I'm like,
Ugh.
why didn't she just move, bro?
I know.
Shit, it's R. Kelly.
Yeah, exactly. She's like, it's R.
R.
Kelly.
Kelly.
Like,
Why the hell not?
okay.
And he was like, what the hell is wrong with y'all? Yes,
Look-
the government conspires to put innocent black men in jail, but R. Kelly's not one of them people.
Yeah.
It's
No,
some older
no.
woman. Hide his camcorder.
Yeah.
Huey
Yeah.
said, have you niggas lost your mind?
Yo,
Yeah,
That's
like-
like saying that goes the quarters of Nelson Mandela.
Yeah, exactly.
Yo,
Yeah.
I didn't know about this, but there was one episode where it's like the kid was Riley was like the teacher like said sit down nigga, and apparently that teacher that was saying that actually really happened.
That happened in real
Oh
life.
yeah,
That
it did
happened in
happen.
real life.
Yeah, that was real life.
Yeah,
we took
and
a
we were
lot of
like
stories from
a
real
lot.
life.
I didn't know like the booty warrior.
Yeah,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I didn't know that was true.
That was real.
Oh, what?
Chris what?
That shit was true?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
mhm.
damn.
Yeah, I'll send you the link to that. Like,
Yeah,
that literally,
I
like
Yeah,
I literally
yeah,
said,
I need to see that. I need to
like
see
he
that.
literally,
And
Charlie
I-
Murphy's
Yeah.
voice as Ed Wonsler, as the Wonslers,
Yeah.
bro, he killed that.
Oh.
That shit was so
Yeah.
funny.
Nah. R.I.P. That
He's
was
like, why you always on your damn phone?
Perfect
He's
for
like, texting bitches. He's like, texting? Who you texting? He's like, he's like, you sending smiley faces. He's like, what the fuck is this? It's like,
Oh my God.
bitches love smiley
yeah, he's like,
faces.
bitches love smiley
Yo,
faces.
It-
two great titties.
it's nigga technology.
Yeah.
I know.
He said,
Those two.
and
Those
then
two guys are
then
hilarious.
it's like, how long did it take? 22 minutes. 22
Yeah.
minutes. It took a whole episode of Seinfeld. Robert Bank. Shout out to
Yeah.
Samuel Jackson. There's a whole episode of Seinfeld. Robert Bank. Yo, we're getting
Like
so off
those-
topic right now.
Yeah,
I know, what are we
doing?
I forgot what we were
I
talking
was
about.
thinking
But they're all anime inspired. So
They,
it's like
Yeah.
they really
Yeah.
are. So it's like,
Nah, I was about to say Batman Beyond. I don't know if y'all consider the anime. That
I love
shit
that.
is gay.
yes.
Yeah, that was for American shows. That was pretty close to an anime
That
style wise.
was probably the closest American
Content, like how dark it was. Like it wasn't all
Yeah.
like Batman always saves the day. Like Terry got his ass kicked
Yeah,
a
he
lot.
did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bruce is like on his last leg. Like that shit was hype.
Yo,
and
that,
Bruce
that,
Wayne was on the computer watching it.
Yeah, he was like,
Oh
"Go
man,
left, boy.
come on, bro,
Go
get up.
right, boy." Like,
I'm surprised he didn't like try to train this guy with some real ninjas and shit like that. But also, that was technically Terry's father. You look.
Bruce Wayne is Terry McGinnis's father.
Yeah,
really?
I forgot.
Wait a
about
minute.
Biologically, he was
Wait a
actually a surrogate.
Wait a damn minute.
Wait, what?
Yeah, if you
Wait,
watch
his
it,
younger-
you
and
watch
his
it
younger brother.
Justice League Unlimited.
Really?
watch Justice
It
League
says it in
Unlimited,
it. I
yeah.
watched a lot of that. I never saw that.
Justice League
It's
Unlimited
true.
when Amanda's like explaining to Terry about all what happened in the past. Yeah, and he revealed
Yo,
Oh,
Yeah.
wait.
Great.
another deadbeat. Here we go.
that.
Come on, man. Come on, bro. Come on,
he
bro.
was there.
I'm
You was
there.
there.
They're watching his ass get beat.
Watching this fucking Batcave.
I don't get this.
He
This
was
strong
there
father
spiritually.
archetype. This is crazy.
Yeah. Oh man, what were some other American inspired, like anime inspired American shows? There was a lot, man.
Oh my
There's
goodness.
a couple of them out there. I mean, Avatar, technically.
Yeah,
Nope,
Avatar.
Avatar, yeah.
No, that was Chinese, wasn't it?
No.
No, that's
Oh,
American.
yeah.
Inspired by
Inspired,
Chinese
though, yeah.
culture,
Okay.
but the crew that made it is from Nickelodeon. So
Yeah.
Okay.
I gotta switch locations.
Samurai Jack.
hell yeah.
Samurai.
Samurai-
Yes.
You
Yeah, for sure.
you only
Nah,
saying
that
this
was-
shit because of the anime house.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm saying it. Ben 10.
Oh my
What?
god.
Vegeta was like, "You were nothing. Don't say nothing to me. You were nothing. You were
Nothing.
trash."
But yeah, you always get watched in every episode. I don't know why he's always talking all this shit.
He said, shoulder pads having ass. Bruce Lee sandals having ass. I said, yo, they gonna be
Yo,
yo.
I just can't stop laughing when a word said to like, Sam, what can you do? Light? You gonna beat me up with your hands? Well, we already know how that's gonna go now.
that's gonna go.
We know how that's gonna go. Cause Light can't do shit. Light's very smart.
We gotta do one of those, yo.
We gotta do like, but we can't speak too much of our summer. We'll still the idea.
It's not gonna be anime house. It's just gonna be like I said, like how about we do like anime characters getting interrogated?
Oh my god.
Who would be the interrogator though? Should we do an anime character?
It would just be no. It would just be a
Detective
random
Conan.
interrogating anime characters. Like,
Detective L. Have
Yeah.
Detective L interrogate everybody.
Yeah.
that's cool, man. That's not cool.
Nah, but
L coming in with the heat.
Exactly.
how you
Gonna
gonna come in with the ace? You can't do that, bro.
Yeah.
Like if you interrogating Zoro not snitching.
No.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Zoro lost. He don't even know where he at.
Yeah, I know. He always lost.
You interrogate Sanji. Just have a girl right there. Have a girl interrogate him. He'll spill all the beans right there.
Yeah.
Luffy, you just need to put Naruto and Luffy, you just need to put food in front of them. Put some ramen.
I know food.
Same with
They
Goku.
good.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
You straight. I got everything.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
and let me ask y'all guys, what do y'all consider the big three? Because that's another question I see on Instagram and everything else.
Like the main
Big
like
three
the,
animes?
Right now?
Like from
Characters?
from bottom to where we are now. Because they say, what is it? DBZ, One Piece, and I believe
Naruto.
what is it? Naruto.
Yeah, those like the
Mhm.
three. If you're talking like anime overall, those like your three faces.
Yeah,
But, like,
but
now
somebody,
anim-
it mixes
not
up. It could,
but it makes up. But now anime today though, they have Deku out there. Some have Asta.
yeah.
Some have
Rasta. Come on,
some have
man.
Asta there.
Come on, man.
Hold on.
And
Hold on.
Hold on.
Black Clover, that first season, those three arcs leading up to the end was fire. From the first that little maze that they went through.
Yeah.
with the psychopath Luck.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
That then the invasion in the town with the dead people, where the fire dude was fucking everybody up, and then he just got transported and then came back with no
Oh,
arm.
Hugo Leon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that shit was
That
like,
was
who is it? Who
wild.
did it? Like, they're like,
And
like
then
we
the
didn't
next
know.
episode where we get to see what the fuck was the leader of the Black Bulls name?
Yami.
Yami.
Yeah.
We get to
Yami.
see him fight. Yo.
Yeah.
Yami the
Yami
man.
Sukihiro, bro.
Yami / Piccolo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he don't care
Vegeta.
half the time. He's
All
like
of
he's
the
like a
ladies
late.
look, everybody simps for Yami, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even
I
what
see
is
why
it?
my man is fire. He got made fun of his whole childhood. Everybody calling him a foreigner and shit.
Foreigner, yeah. Where you from,
That's
bro?
fucking
Japan?
Like how is he considered foreign? He just looks like everybody else. But
Nah, he's just washed up.
Yeah,
they're
he just
gonna
walked
tie
up.
that in. They're gonna tie that in. He's gonna be like from another world or something. Mark my
I know, because like
prediction.
everybody else is
prediction.
I didn't get to finish it yet.
Well, no, I'm just saying, like further down the line, I feel like they're gonna tie in that plot line because they
Yeah,
said
no,
he
they're
just
doing
washed
the last
ashore.
season now.
But we didn't know because
Or just did. I don't know.
yeah,
They're
I'm
still
on season
rescuing
3. I'm
Yeah,
on season 3 going into season 4 where Funimation, because like they literally just made season 4. So
Yeah.
I gotta finish that Black Clover. But I'm all over the place with anime. But yeah, Black Clover is one of those OP ones. I'm like, I had to wait because it was on sub, and then people talk shit about it because Asta talks too much and yells. I'm like, no, I like him because he's like, let's go.
I like it.
no, I don't like that.
It's his
That bugs
voice.
me.
It's like Goku. It's too high pitched for you to be yelling like that, bro.
Yeah,
I can't.
It is. But then I
yeah,
look at
but
it like,
I'd rather it be yelling in that voice than a grown man's voice. Being like,
That's-
oh my god,
yeah.
what's going on? This is crazy. Like I can't listen to that shit.
So
I'm
now
sub
that
all the
I-
way, so that's just I gotta listen to Luffy and Goku. I'm just used to it. The whiny ass. They're all
Yeah.
women, anyways. They're old women. Those voice.
Yeah.
It's funny how I found that out. It's
Yeah.
funny
Yeah.
how I found out they're all
Yeah.
females.
old
None of them are
women.
males.
Yeah,
But back to your
in Japan, they go to school to do voice acting.
yeah. It's serious there. I mean,
Wow,
yeah.
they be wow.
Some of them dubs, bro. When I be hearing them talk, let me just hear it. I'm like, nope, can't do it.
Yeah, exactly. So
Like,
some animes, Ghost anime is bad with that, but no. So right now, I think the popular ones now they have My Hero Academia, Black Clover, Demon Slayer, and Jujutsu Kaisen. They have like those 4 guys as like the Mount Rushmore of like the popular anime now.
Kaizen
Yeah.
is going in right now too.
No, but One Piece is
yeah.
definitely still there. It's still number one.
It's still there. Like I
It's
think
number
I think,
one still.
I think One Piece is the number 1 anime. Like it's
You
gonna
don't
be.
make it to
And
1,000
manga
chapters
still.
and be trash.
Yeah.
Say what?
What?
You don't make it to 1,000 chapters and be
Yeah,
trash.
yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, he
yeah.
takes a week off every other week. Like that's unheard of. He's just like, all right, I need a break now. And they're like, okay.
The
cool.
fact they've been going through this show through so long, it's amazing. Just like Naruto. Naruto stopped at 2017, I believe, but still going with Boruto. Again, I have not watched it. I just know there's some snippets in there.
I'm scared to watch Boruto. I'm scared.
Listen,
to watch
listen.
Boruto.
It's okay.
Stay away from the filler. And
Yeah, just don't watch the filler. Skip around.
No, I'm
watch
good.
what you need to
I'm
know
never-
because
listen.
the parts that are actually story give some good on Naruto arcs a run for their money. This last
It's fun.
shit that I finished was it gives a lot of shit a run for its money.
When I
It's
tell
fine.
you that Naruto and Sasuke gets bodied by Seishi Atsuki, like yo, they got
Yeah.
bodied by the man.
I'm seeing memes from that.
I
Yeah,
seen a snip.
And
It's like
it's dope.
It's
They're
it's-
in
it-
their final forms.
Yeah.
they
it's
go
in
all
the
out.
front of forums, and you
Yeah.
you see a SpongeBob meme like,
Yeah, I know.
Yo,
Like,
he
what?
ran up Setsuno so fucking fast.
Yeah, he
dog. I
did.
was sitting there like he made you look like if it was Martyra, I'd have believed it.
But
It was crazy.
But here's
yeah,
their
like I said-
problem is that like they can't do what DBZ or Dragon Ball whatever does power scaling because they established early of otherworldly like you can blow up a planet. Once you can blow up a planet with Majin Buu, when Z ended, that was supposed to be it. The other stuff, the whole God stuff, I can like you kind of have to go there. But with Naruto, like you can't really get much better than I mean, yeah, there's planet devastation jutsu where you bring a meteorite down, but like you can't really get much more than that. Than Tsukiyomi, infinite Tsukiyomi, that's like the godly power is to make people believe they're like a mental thing, but power wise, I don't see how much.
Like regardless, it's ridiculous because a lot of animes be trying to do a lot of shit with stuff, and like y'all going too ham on this.
Yeah.
Like I don't
It's
watch
the money,
Naruto.
man. It's the money. Like you can bring more money. You gotta kind of want to.
I get it, but like
they
but
stretch
Boruto,
things out. Yeah.
I didn't listen. I'm never gonna finish Naruto or get on Boruto. That's a fact because I have no time, no patience.
Well, where are what arc are you on Naruto? Are you watching Naruto or Naruto Shippuden right now?
Shippuden, I'm just slowly watching it right now. So I just said I'm on 146, which is 20 episodes going forward to the Pain arc when Pain finally kills.
So you're at that part.
Get to the part. So it's fine. I found out when I was looking on Hulu. But regardless, I will take forever to get to that part while I'm watching other animes that are super short.
See, but
I cried.
That's
like
why.
A bitch
Listen,
when
that's
Jiraiya died. I cried like a bitch when they killed Jiraiya.
Oh yeah, me too. I wonder what
I was sitting there. No, I found out from playing the game. I didn't watch.
Oh yeah,
the
I forgot. They would
playing
release the
games,
game. They would release the game, and the game would be further ahead
You're
than the
fighting
actual
Pain,
anime show.
You're
Yeah.
fighting Pain and Jiraiya, and like they
Ultimate Ninja
all
Storm 2.
they all stabbed you. I was like, dog, what the fuck? Like, I
Who
was
the
sitting in
fuck?
my room, like,
It's not supposed to happen.
And then the meme, it was like the meme where it's like, Orochimaru should have killed those kids.
I know.
Orochimaru should have killed those kids.
But listen, it's just, it's God damn it, like really though.
But there's also another anime that's good right now. I like Fire Force. I heard was it Dr. Stone? Is it called?
Dr. Stone.
Bro, I'm gonna be on season 2. I'll probably watch it on my own site, but HBO Max doesn't have the dub. They have the sub version of it, which makes no damn sense. I'm like, bro.
HBO Max only has the dub version of Jujutsu Kaisen.
They have certain animes there's certain animes that have the dub or sub, like Food Wars. Should be on season 3. It's gonna take me a while.
Hulu got a lot. Hulu got a lot, but the advertisement gets ads just going to hell out of me.
Hulu is on Toonami.
What's up?
Food Wars is on Toonami.
I mean, it is, but right now, unfortunately, I don't have Cartoon Network anymore because of fucking Comcast. So I have to. What? I had to shorten my shit. It was like a lot of shit going on. I ain't trying cable wise. Anyway, I know.
I stream everything now.
Me too.
Yeah.
So look, like I said, I got my own site. I'm gonna go on Food Wars whenever I feel like it. And they literally had it on. See, they had season 3 on Toonami. I DVR'd it, but I was never gonna watch it.
You know what's funny? When you said your own site, for whatever reason, I just thought about OnlyFans. Gonna be like, everyone's own site is pretty much OnlyFans now. Like, just say my own site.
Topic of the day, which I just found out today, that they're
getting rid of sexual explicit
They're
content.
They're not paying
now.
people for explicit content anymore.
So one of my friends or my favorite YouTubers, Westside Live, y'all look him up. He had a video saying like, y'all, they're gonna put a cooking channel on there. Like, I ain't trying to see no motherfucking feet.
I saw the video. I wasn't even titties. She better be naked with you. She better be naked when she's cooking. She better be naked.
She better turn around. I better see your
bro,
ass.
And then the OnlyFans picture is like, I'm broke, nigga. I'm broke. You gotta change that.
Bro, this guy is hilarious. You gotta watch him. He just anime news or whatever the fuck.
I gotta get out of here. I got.
Oh no! I think we gotta start bouncing right now. It's 9 o'clock right now. We talked way too much. This was a lot of fun though. This was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I had so much fun with you guys. It was a cool time coming here.
Awesome.
Oh my god!
Have a good night.
Peace, Pat. Take it easy, man. Thanks for showing up.
I appreciate you guys so much for bringing me on. It's been cool. Just let me know next time.
This was definitely the best episode so far, without a doubt.
It was good.
We went off topic, so but they are anime inspired though, so we didn't really go off topic.
Yeah, you said arcs. I was like, I do know arcs, but I don't know how to differentiate. I just look the part where I like that the most in the anime. I'm like, oh, this part where the Bleach is. That's all I can say.
But
so
you know,
like, okay.
For the next topic though, I have an interesting topic, right?
Okay.
Since What If is on right now in Marvel, I'm not thinking how I feel as though maybe we should do what if anime scenarios if certain characters, like for instance, like what? Granted, we can talk about what if Light won in that whole entire thing. How would it? I know it's kind of weird and shit like that, but like, why don't we just do like a what if anime scenario of like Vegeta defeats Frieza? Granted, it never is shown, but it's like we just discussing what you think would happen. How would that
Okay.
change the whole landscape right there? So it's a
I
little bit
feel that.
different.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I feel
say
that.
something. I'm gonna say something controversial, but what if is not hitting it for me? Not hitting it. Yeah, no. It's just
Okay, I'll admit. It's literally it's 9
Ready for
episodes.
Star Wars Vision?
huh?
But
You ready for Star Wars Vision?
Oh my God, yes.
I've
Oh,
seen
yeah.
the trailer. I just
Someone,
seen the trailer.
y'all need to watch that.
What's
I
it
watched
called?
all
I'm
the
not a-
interviews with the directors. They were all super excited. I was like,
Star
this
Wars
is gonna be
Vision?
really good. Yeah.
I'm not a Star Wars fan halfway. I just dipped my toe in it, so I know of the fandom. But I'm kind of low key hitting this. Like, shit, this is.
I love Star Wars. So to make Star Wars with anime,
I'm like-
man, take my
Yeah.
money.
But like the one time I wanted to go see a Star Wars movie, like 2017 one, my AMC got so fucking packed. Like I couldn't even see this shit. I'm like, you know, fuck it. I'm gonna go see some shit other. Like
Star
it was
Wars,
that
man.
deep.
Star Wars is big. I want to be a Sith Lord so fucking bad.
I love my favorite color is red. So what do you expect? Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah. Regardless, I'm gonna see that shit. Like
I need
any
to watch the trailer for that.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
really good.
it's pretty good. It's pretty good. But regardless, what ifs of these anime related, I'm down for that. And anything else, Marvel, DC, anything, I can tell you.
Do you only have an Xbox One? You don't have a PS4?
Okay, don't you judge me. Okay, we're gonna have a controversy. Yes, I only have an Xbox, but I'm later in the future, Christmas time, Black Friday, I'm probably gonna get one of PS4 so I can stream games on
Y'all
that.
y'all need to get a Switch too.
Yeah, I need to get a Switch.
See, wait, now it's a Switch now?
I just recorded Mario Kart last night.
I
Yeah,
just
yeah,
want
I
it
see
for
those.
Smash and Shin Megami Tensei 5.
Oh yeah, I got
Okay.
pre-order that game.
My goodness, that shit.
But
looks
yeah,
but
good.
mainly, what do y'all mainly do? Because nowadays, now I'm slow as shit. Now it's Switches now. I just got my like first it was Xbox and PS. Now it's Switches now. Like, come on.
I'm
It's
still
like-
I'm a PlayStation fanboy at diehard.
I was PS back in PS2 days, and I got rid of it, and then 360 got my heart, and now Xbox One. So I'm like, I got time to
360 I
go.
love, but then like
Same.
Xbox One just wasn't it for me.
No, I didn't even bother getting it. That rollout was terrible. I was like, y'all,
listen,
this shit
I got it. When it
all
was the-
awful.
The advertisement was bad
Awful.
for that game.
You're like, guess what you can do
Listen.
on your Xbox? Watch NFL. I'm like, excuse me?
and it's like, where are the games?
Yeah,
Where the
I'm
games?
like, the games?
You
What?
you can't borrow your friend's game
Yeah.
unless he has like I'm
Yeah.
like, bro, like really.
But listen, I got it like the year later after Vine got cut out, like 2015, and I got Mortal Kombat and Sunset Overdrive because I saw it on YouTube. I was like,
Sunset
yes,
over
first two
that
games.
did look cool.
It was
Yeah,
good. It was hilarious. And the guy who played Ben 10, Yuri. So I'm like, that's how
Yuri
I got it.
Lowenthal.
Yeah.
That's how I got attracted to it. So I've been at Xbox One ever since. And then I realized my friends got other games on there. I like PS games, those games. So I'm like, every time Black Friday came around, that $199 for that Spider-Man game came out. Every time I think about it, like, hey, I'm gonna get this. My mom was like, you don't even play games anymore. I'm like,
Yeah.
let me just saying that. Like, I just want it. I just want it.
I just started
Now-
Doom Eternal. That shit is incredible.
Yeah, so nowadays, I'm a fucking grown ass man. I'm gonna buy it just to buy it. Okay,
Exactly.
I'm not a PS5. Ain't no way in hell somebody's going to kill me for that. Okay, I'm going to kill somebody.
I just got my PS5. I'm playing
You know
Ghost
what?
of Tsushima.
Fuck you. I mean, I don't.
Rachel got
I work for
PS5
the
recently.
I
Yeah.
work for the hospital. Leave me alone. I've been working.
Yeah.
Look,
Yeah.
trust me.
But say he near COVID, so like he near COVID, so
I honestly am at the point where I might drop the 700 on it. I want it
On
that
what?
bad.
The PS5?
On the PS5, yeah.
Bro,
It's gonna be a
look,
piece of history with how crazy everything was and how limited they are.
it's just right now. It's just right now. There's not enough games for me to buy the PS5 right now.
True,
There's
but
Miles-
everything's backwards compatible and it looks
Miles
a lot
Morales.
better on PS5.
there's like
Well,
so
the
many
Miles
other games.
Morales is coming out. It's on PS4 too. So like
Oh, yeah,
I might as well
that is true.
True.
And the Ratchet and Clank game. I'm not a full
I heard
fan
that
of
was
it,
incredible.
but I like Ratchet and Clank
heard
just
it
of
was
the
good,
fandom.
yeah.
I played it
The
as
fact
a
that it-
kid.
But the fact that it's on PS5, you gotta be fucking shitting me. I'm like, you know what?
Wait till they come out with a Jack and Dexter on
If
Joe,
that ever comes out.
Yeah, if
I love
Naughty
those
Dog
guys.
comes back with a Jack and Dexter, that would be.
I love those guys. I seen their old gameplay back in the day. I was like, this is a cool ass game.
I love playing that game.
All I'm talking about this makes you want to get a PS4 or PS5 now. So
Yeah,
bro,
you don't have one.
I'm going to what is it? GameStop was like promoting an ad on email. It's like, oh, we got these PS5 limited. I'm like, I looked at this shit at work. I'm like,
they're all bundles now. Like if you're like a pro member, it's bundles. But you gotta be quick with that because my friend was saying she was getting ready to buy it and then bang, sold out. She was in the middle of purchasing it. It was in her cart. Then it was empty.
It was like 10 o'clock in the morning. I'm at work. I can't do this shit. And I'm like,
yeah, I know. The thing is, I went to GameStop. The guy's like, "Do you want me to put you down for the PS5 release?" And I'm like, "Yeah, of course." He's like, "Okay, they'll send you an email since you're a Power Rewards member and all this." The next day, I was at work. They're like, "Why do you keep looking at your phone?" I'm like, "Hold on, man. Just give me a second." Like, I keep checking it. Nothing. I'm like, "Y'all scam me." He probably put I don't even know what he did. Probably put his email in or some bullshit.
I didn't get a PS5, but apparently this one guy wanted more money, wanted me to pay him more money. I'm like, no, fuck that shit. He told me I was gonna be paying next month. You're not gonna fucking hold me right now.
Yeah,
it's literally $500 for this. It's nothing crazy, like the normal standard rate. So, okay, but when you see it on Amazon, just to see if it's on there, 1,000. I'm like, you know what? I'd rather not.
I might do the 7 though. Honestly, I'm.
Is yours a bundle?
No, this is just a system.
Okay.
The fact that they
I don't want to wait another 2 years. I just don't.
Literally, I could wait for this shit to be like out the wind, like nobody gonna care about it, and then I'll buy it. Then another system like an iPhone 37 comes out. I'm like, I just still have my iPhone 12 or 11 still. That's how late I am with shit.
Yeah, but forever. But no, so much I would love to talk about this. We really have to get out of here right now. This was just. I know this was it was long but very entertaining though. This is very entertaining. So,
but
if anybody, I know if people watch this, you see the length. It is intimidating, but it is a very good episode. I promise you guys that shit was a lot of fun.
And I felt good coming on here. It was very fun. Like I said,
listen, I listen to 4-hour podcast daily, so this is not a problem.
Joe wrote
I listen to Joe Rogan 3 hours, and I knock them out in one sitting. Like I don't mind at all.
Only Twitch streams.
Yeah,
Twitch streams I barely do, but I put them on.
Oh yeah, we gotta say he Greenlink streams too. I forgot to say that. My bad,
okay,
bro.
word.
I forgot to say you stream.
Yeah.
Oh, you gonna put me on the outfield game? Yes. I stream a little bit. I suck at streaming schedules. I usually do 6 on Saturdays. Or no, Fridays it could be 3 hours or more, 2 to 3. Some Saturdays can be like a little longer, but 5 hours. It is 5 hour stream with Binding of Isaac. I was like, my eyes were bleeding. I was like, I couldn't do that. So usually it's 6 p.m. EST, and whatever game I'm playing. I just got done trying to finish Black Panther edition.
I'll put the link in the bio and in the description.
Appreciate it. But trying to get to 50 followers and more. Just trying to entertain people. That's how I got.
I'm at 151 subscribers on YouTube. So yay!
Let's go.
Yeah, you get up there, man. I have 212. I don't know. I don't do shit.
Yeah, we gotta get this bag, guys. We gotta get this bag.
Exactly.
Mainly my whole YouTube is just sometimes Twitch streams or sometimes anime convention. Because YouTube can be a bitch. Like I don't want to do AMVs anymore because I had some fire anime AMVs. You look down there, and they got thousands or 5,000 views. I'm like, whoa! But they're 5 years ago. But I don't care.
Yeah, exactly. It builds, man. I've been getting people comment on my videos. The findings I did like a couple weeks ago. I'm getting like comments on them. People are subscribing. They're like, "Oh, I like your shit," even though like I'm not the best at these games. It's like, "Oh shit!" It's like people are actually watching them.
But I think that's more interesting than just destroying everything because some of the streamers I watch that play, they get handed, and that's how I am when I'm playing. I'm not just perfect. I'm getting handed. So I think it's fun to watch that. It's fun.
Listen. I'm cringy as shit on it. I don't give a fuck. I'm playing it for fun. And if people come by and follow me, that's fine and good. If y'all hear me do super shit on there, that's good. I'm just doing it to entertain. Get more people coming to the Great Link fandom.
But like get off my dick.
Yeah. So basically, yes, stream sometimes. It's hard to keep processing. I do horror games. Starting to do that on the schedule. I don't like it. What is it? Res 2 and Alien Isolation are on my list. But
I
I'm
ain't doing
doing
no,
a thing called.
I ain't doing no Alien game, to tell you that much.
I just have it, but I'm doing what is
Nope.
this thing series of like finished games I have to finish. I have to finish Life is Strange prequel, and then also the new one coming out. What is it? Life is Strange True Colors. There it is.
Oh, that one.
So,
Yeah, I heard about that.
Try to pre-order that because it's an Asian protagonist. Because I do love Life is Strange because somehow it's just one of those angsty teen things where like, oh my god, I love it. I don't know, some 90210 shit. So I'm like, I just gravitate towards it. I don't know, bro. I don't know how to describe
some
it.
white people shit then.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I gravitated towards them. Like, this is cute, and it's like the two people that are friends, but they have lesbian vibes on it, and like everybody loves it. But I just look at it like, oh my god, cute. So I don't know. I weirdly at games, fighting games mainly is my main peak.
Oh yeah,
So,
like I can talk about fighting games all day, but I really gonna wrap this up though. So everybody, if you missed this podcast will be on Facebook, YouTube, all other podcast platforms like Google Podcasts, Anchor, Spotify, all other good stuff. So like I said, one page here, you guys for showing up, man. We'll have to pick up the date for the next discussion. So we'll keep you guys tuning in on that. But till then, follow us on social media. I got YouTube, I got Instagram. I put everyone's Instagram accounts in the description box. So give us all a follow. And hopefully, this is the beginning, man. Like we're gonna start small, heading up, becoming a huge platform for everybody joining. So everybody, y'all have a good night. Y'all be safe. And we'll see you guys on the next episode. As J. Cole said, there is no such thing as life better than yours. Take care, everybody.